You know, for a long time, I would argue that drugs kept me alive. Because I didn't know how to live in this world. I didn't want to live in this world at all. But at the same time, didn't quite have the balls to take myself out.
Oh, yeah.
It's a scary thing.
So I'd say that drugs kept me alive for a long time. I mean, you know.
What made you in so much pain, you think? Like, what was the tough part for you, you think?
Well, I think it was a mixture, dude. I think it was, like I said, just being born. Like, I just feeling out of place, like always, like something wasn't right.
Which is like a common theme with addicts.
Yeah.
You know,
I like I'm a large in the worlds of fucking media,
Yeah,
but some of the
I
worlds
think,
of 7XL.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
I'm wandering around in my own shirt. I'm trying to find a neck hole, bro.
So I think it's and they've done a lot of, I mean, they've done a lot of work on this, and they know it's like genetics. I won't get into all that, but you know, part of that, and I think also, you know, the way I grew up, and you know, when I say this, dude, I love everyone in my family. I'll go above and beyond for any one of them. But you know, everybody was doing the best they could with what they knew how to do. But it was still tough. You know, it was some tough shit to grow up in. You know, so that didn't help. But I'll tell you the biggest thing, and I'll shut up. That way I don't get too overwinded with this, because I have a tendency to do that. But I always thought like this thing, like, okay, the drugs are not working anymore. They're not doing it for me. But this thing's going to do it for me. Once we get to that place, whatever that place is in my head, whenever I get that thing, that's going to do it for me. And then I got really suicidal when we got there, wherever there is.
And nothing changed.
And nothing changed. Now I feel worse. Because if this don't work, what's going to do it? And that's, you know, that's when I really started to spiral. And for me, and I'll end it with this, the answer for me has been getting involved in the 12-step programs. And it's been more of a spiritual answer rather than the material, you know?
Yeah, man. I remember I was in my garage, it was like probably 2 years ago, man. I was bawling, talking to my brother on the phone. I was like, nothing will save me. It was like I got people that'll like me. I thought that's what was my problem.
Same.
If enough people like me, I'll like me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
And one day I was
Makes
just
me
like,
emotional.
It's ass backwards, because you have to like yourself first, and then the other stuff comes.
But it's crazy to think, man, you know, that's kind of the way that it could kind of process and yeah, but I see you in the rooms, man. It gives me a lot of hope every time I see you.
Same with you, bro. Dude, I was
keep going, you know.
I was in,
and the way you run your rooms, bro, and not to overtalk you, but it's like,
you're good.
You know, you have a lot of respect of a lot of people in there, and it's cool, man.
I've been blessed, bro.